Hi everyone, I'm Teun Rutte and I am the lead developer at Bright Digital, which is a Diamond HubSpot agency located in the Netherlands. In this video, I would like to demonstrate a solution that we came up with for Google Analytics 4. Like probably everyone knows, Universal Analytics is going to be sunset somewhere in the future. So to be able to track all the information that we want in Google Analytics 4, we had to write a custom script to track all the window events that HubSpot is offering. So let's take a quick look at how that works. What you see right here is an amazing website that we built. Now, just kidding, of course, it's a quick demo of all the events that we have available. In Google Analytics 4 and in Tagmanager, you can send variables to Tagmanager by accessing the window datalayer, which is available if you have the Tagmanager script installed. In your code, there are various ways that you can access events happening with HubSpot modules, like a form, like the HubSpot chat, even the HubSpot meeting tool that is available. And you can access them in various ways, but I'm going to focus on the window events that HubSpot has made available. So right here we have a simple JavaScript file that includes all the events that we want to listen to. I have a listener for form events, for chat events, button and CTA events, meeting events and video events. But I'm going to focus on the form, chat and meeting events because those are triggered by HubSpot natively. If you take a look at the track form event script that we have right here, you can add a event listener to the window. And if you're going to listen to a message, then each time a form event is happening, HubSpot will trigger this event listener. You can then access the event data type to filter out all the events that are available for a HubSpot form. And you can even check what is happening with the form by accessing the event name. So we have an onForm ready, onForm submit and onForm submitted. So because we have these events available, we can also push information to Google Tag Manager whenever something is happening with the form. So if the form is loaded, we can send a HubSpot form loaded event with the HubSpot form ID and the current URL and anything else you want to add. But we can do the same for when someone is submitting the form by using the onForm submit and onForm submitted events. Now, if we take a look at the chat events, we have something similar available. We have an event on the HubSpot Conversations API, and we can check if a conversation is started. And this event is triggered whenever a user is sending a message through your chat. We can also check if the conversation is closed. But this event has a little detail that is really important. This one is only triggered if the chat conversation is closed from the conversation inbox. So closed by a HubSpot user. And right here we have some default information available that we can send to Tag Manager as well. We have the conversation ID. Now the last event I want to show is the meeting event. And again, HubSpot made it possible to listen to an event on the window. And if we filter for a event with the data object meeting book succeeded, then we know that a meeting has been booked through the meeting tool. And this one has a little bit more information available, but you have to decide what you want to pass to Google Tag Manager. We can get the form ID once more. We can check if it's a paid meeting, yes or no. We can check the link type of the meeting, and we can check if it's online or if it's an online meeting. So these are a few of the events that we have available and that could be really useful to send to Tag Manager. Now, if we take a quick look at the website that I have right here, you can see that I have a form available. Now, if I click on the submit button and we go to Tag Manager, you see that we have a HubSpot form submitted available in Tagmanager. And you can also access the data that we are sending to Google Tagmanager. We have the source, the current URL, and the form ID. If we go back to the demo page, we also have a meeting tool available. And if I send a meeting request through the meeting tool and navigate back to Tagmanager, you'll see that we have the event HubSpot book meeting available. And we have all the variables that we are passing to the data layer. Now let's try the last event we discussed and move to the chat. So now I'm going to send a new chat. Let me close this one. And if we navigate back to the Tag Assistant, you'll see that we have a HubSpot chat started event available. Now, because we're passing all this information to Google Tagmanager, you then have the option to pass all this information as well as events to Google Analytics 4. So this is allowing you to track all the events that are happening inside a HubSpot website and passing that data to Google Analytics 4. Have a great day.